The most expensive mistake you can make in the Woodlands is not overpaying. It is spending $5 million on a home that makes your life harder. Because the biggest house is not always the best house, and the most famous neighborhood is not always the right neighborhood. The Woodlands has 4 very different types of luxury. One gives you gates, golf, and privacy. One gives you water, walkability, and nightlife. One gives you newer homes with more space. And one may give you the best value, but most luxury buyers overlook it. Each choice looks amazing online, but each one comes with a hidden trade-off. So before you tour another home, let me show you what you are really choosing. And stay until the end because I will tell you which area fits each type of luxury buyer. Let's start with the name almost every luxury buyer knows, Carlton Woods. This is the classic country club choice. You get guarded entrances, custom estates, large lots, private pools, golf views, and a strong sense of privacy. The club at Carlton Woods also has 2 championship courses designed by Jack Nicklaus and Tom Fazio. It is one of only 2 private clubs in the country with that exact combination. For a serious golfer, that is a major draw. You can leave your house and reach the course within minutes. Golf does not need to become an all-day trip. It becomes part of your normal week. But here is the trap. A beautiful gate can hide a bad lifestyle match. Some buyers fall in love with the name, the clubhouse, and the size of the home. Then they move in and realize they rarely play golf. They rarely use the club, and they spend most of their week driving somewhere else. That means they paid a premium for a lifestyle they barely use. Club membership also needs to be reviewed on its own. Buying the house does not mean every club benefit is included. You still need to ask about membership options, costs, wait lists, guest rules, and access. So Carlton Woods makes sense when privacy and golf are part of your real life. Not your dream life, your real life. Now let's flip the idea of luxury. What if luxury is not having more land? What if luxury is walking to dinner? That brings us to East Shore. East Shore sits beside Lake Woodlands and near town center. Depending on the property, you can be close to Hughes Landing, the Waterway, Market Street, restaurants, shopping, concerts, parks, and walking paths. This feels very different from a private golf community. In Carlton Woods, the luxury is getting away from everything. In East Shore, the luxury is having everything closer. You may be able to take a morning walk near the lake, meet someone for dinner without a long drive, attend a concert, grab coffee, then return home without spending half your evening in the car. But East Shore has a trade-off too. You may get less land, homes may sit closer together, and you may give up some privacy to gain better access. Here is the contrarian truth. A smaller property can sometimes give you a bigger life, because every hour you save driving is an hour you get back. So East Shore is not just about water views, it is about time. And for many luxury buyers, time is worth more than another guest bedroom. But what if you want the large house and the newer design? That leads us to Carlton Woods Creekside. This area often appeals to buyers who want bigger rooms, newer finishes, large outdoor spaces, modern kitchens, tall windows, home offices, game rooms, and garages built for several cars. The typical home here can be more than 6,000 square feet. Many properties also sit on generous lots. Prices often start in the upper luxury range and can climb into several $1,000,000. On paper, this can look like the perfect answer. Newer home, more space, private setting, championship golf nearby. But this is where money gets wasted. Newer does not always mean better for your daily routine. Your route to work, school, town center, the airport, or your favorite restaurants may feel very different from another part of the Woodlands. So do not test the home only during a quiet weekend showing. Test the drive on a normal Tuesday. Leave the house when you would normally leave. Drive to the places you will actually use. Because a stunning kitchen will not fix a daily route you hate. The lot matters too. A golf course lot may give you a wide open view, but it may give you less privacy in the backyard. A wooded lot may feel more private, but it may bring less natural light into the home. A property near the gate may save you time every day, but it may also have more traffic passing nearby. In luxury real estate, the house gets the attention, but the lot often controls the experience. Now let's talk about the option most buyers miss. The best value may not be behind the most famous gate. Established parts of Indian Springs, Sterling Ridge, and other villages can include large homes, private pools, mature trees, quiet streets, and custom details. They may not carry the same name recognition as Carlton Woods, but that can work in your favor. You may find more space, more privacy, or a better location for your budget. But there is a catch. Many of these homes are older, and the most dangerous words in a luxury listing may be recently updated. Updated can mean a full renovation, or it can mean fresh paint, new lights, and nothing else. Before you fall in love with the kitchen, check the roof. Check every air conditioning system. Check the windows, drainage, plumbing, pool equipment, and insurance history. A $2 million home that needs $400,000 of work is not a $2 million decision. And a cheaper home is not a better value when it turns into a full-time project. So why does the Woodlands command a luxury premium at all? Because the community outside the gates matters too. The Woodlands has more than 220 miles of connected trails and more than 150 parks. That means the luxury is not limited to your property line. You can walk under mature trees, ride a bike through the community, spend time near the water, reach parks, shops, restaurants, and other parts of the area without every outing feeling like a major trip. People often think luxury means having more private space. But in the Woodlands, luxury can also mean having a better life outside your home. And here is the part most agents will not tell you. The biggest home can give you the smallest life. A huge estate may look impressive, but when it adds more upkeep, more driving, and more rooms you never use, it may create stress instead of freedom. The right luxury home should remove problems, not add new ones. So here is the final breakdown. Choose Carlton Woods when you truly value privacy, golf, and the private club lifestyle. Choose East Shore when you value water, walkability, restaurants, events, and getting more time back. Choose Carlton Woods Creekside when you want newer construction, larger rooms, modern design, and major entertaining space. And do not ignore the established villages when you want mature trees, strong locations, and the chance to get more for your budget. But here is my honest take. Do not choose your neighborhood based on the life you live twice a year. Choose it based on the life you live every Tuesday. Where will you drive? What will you use? How much home do you want to maintain? Do you want privacy or connection? Do you want a large yard or a shorter walk? Do you want a golf membership or do you just like the view? Before you tour homes, make 2 lists. On the first list, write down what you do every week. On the second, write down what you do only a few times a year. Then buy for the first list. That one decision may save you from buying the right home in the wrong neighborhood. Because real luxury is not the number on the listing, it is not the size of the house, and it is not the name of the gate. Real luxury is owning a home that makes your normal day feel better. So, which version of the Woodlands luxury fits you? Comment one word: golf, water, new, or trees. And follow for more honest luxury real estate breakdowns across the Woodlands and Greater Houston.